Hey YouTube, so with this video, like I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to try and break down a bike and put it in a box in such a way that I can fly it as check luggage for free. I'm going to be flying southwest to Utah for a wedding next weekend, and I want to bring a bike with me really bad, so I'm going to try to get this to work. So this is the bike that I am going to be flying, my Specialized Allé. The frame is a little bit smaller than the Cannondale, so I think it will be a little easier to get within the measurements. And the Williams Wheels box behind falls right within the airline restrictions of size. So I'm going to ship the wheels in that as well as some other assorted pieces, probably some clothing as well. And I have flown with wheels in this box before, and they came out just fine. As far as the rest of the bike, I'm going to try and break it down and build a custom box. I have three actual full-size bike boxes I just picked up at a recycling dumpster outside one of my local bike shops, and I'm going to try and lay those out and cut them to a size that also fits so I can check that as my second piece of check luggage. So throughout my process, I will make little update clips and show you guys just the progress I'm making, and at the end let you know if it worked. Okay, so I've got the box broken down and I've got my frame broken down. I'm just kind of experimenting with size at this point. I've taken the seat off and marked my seat height, as well as the stem, and marked the stem position with tape, just so it'll be quick to put it back together. And I have the fork off as well. I took the derailleur off in the rear and wrapped it in just some bubble wrap, and I made this makeshift stay protector with just a one of the skewers that I'm not using, and I wrapped up some cardboard really tight at the width of a wheel, and I just kind of put that in there snug, not super tight, but I think it should be fine that way. So this is the point where I'm at right now, and I will, once I get a little bit further with making the customized box, I will make it a little update. Okay, so I've got the bike pretty much prepared. To get the handlebars in that position, I did have to detension the cable on the front derailleur to be able to pull it into that position. So I've got the frame mostly wrapped in bubble wrap. The orange that you see, I went to just a dollar store and picked up a few of those cheap pool noodles, and I sliced them and used a few zip ties to secure them. So with the box, I measured out the frame and just got an initial layout of the box side and kind of scored it so I could cut and fold the sides. So that's where I'm at this point. Okay, so I have started folding the box a little bit, and I just secured everything with masking tape for the time being, just to get a general idea if everything's going to fit okay. So this is just the bottom half of the box, and I'm going to start working on reinforcing all the corners and working on the lid for the top as well. Okay, so the box is coming together. I have reinforced all the corners on the inside, and I am going to end up making just some spools of cardboard to put in between the frame at certain points in the middle, just in case something gets set on top of this box at any point during the flight, that it won't be putting direct weight right on the frame. So next time I do a little clip, I'll have the bike stuck in there, and I'll have it pretty much ready to go. So this is where I'm at this point, and I'll let you guys know when I'm at the next stopping point. Okay, so I've got the bike sufficiently packed in here. I'm pretty happy with how it's packed. I've got a lot of these rolled up pieces of cardboard in here that will help if any weight is set on top of the bike. It'll help support that if something's set on top of it. So now I'm going to go ahead and close it up, tape it all up, and show you what it all looks like, the size and all, when it's done. Okay, so here's the bike all boxed up, taped up real good, and I even just put this little rope handle on there to make it a little easier to carry. So I will try and see if they'll take it on the plane tomorrow, and I will let you guys all know how everything went. Okay, so I'm done with my trip, and I'm getting everything packed back up. Everything made it just fine, and I think that it will be just fine on the way back home. So I've got everything packed in there, and all I need to do is tape the two boxes shut, and I'll let you know if they get back safe. Okay, so I just got back from my trip, and my bike flew safely, and also it flew free. It did, of course, take up my two checked bags. I flew Southwest, and they made it onto the planes each time, no questions asked. So I had my wheels in one box and my frame and other parts in the other box, like you saw when I packed it up. So I hope this is insightful for those of you looking to possibly fly your bike on a budget. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, thanks.